moving forward.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Josh with Lead and Iron. Today's video, we're going to talk about Wavlink. Wavlink was gracious enough to send this over. It's a 4-port 10 gigabit hub. And I think I found the perfect solution for this. Actually, I think this is the perfect solution for something. Yeah. Let's open this up real quick. All right. Look kind of sharp. There we go. All right, so show you what is all paperwork. Put that off to the side. That's just a quick start guide. You can QR code that and then read this off your phone if that's easier, or iPad. And then just more paperwork. All right, now the formalities are out of the way. So this is what it looks like. It's nice and silver. I like the coloring already. And okay. Not too bad, not too shabby. I like that. Now, when I said I had an idea for this, I actually have two ideas for this. And one of them is in the world of handhelds. Like, handhelds are becoming like this big thing for some reason. I mean, even I got a Lenovo Legion Go, so they call it a Lego. But like 2025 came out with CES and all these handhelds came out. And I think this would be perfect. This is like if you don't want to buy the dock that is supposedly going for this. Like the dock for the Lenovo Legion Go is like 60 or 70 bucks. This I'll link in the description. I'll show you how much that is. But there's 2 ports on this. Just bring that into frame. So there's a port up here. It's this guy right there. And then there's a port down here. Anyway. So there's a port down here. Now, I have this little like stand for my iPad. And then this can just kind of be tucked away underneath here. And plugged in. And what I like about this, it's long enough that you can still manage it up and around here. But not super long to where you have to like tuck cords away and stuff like that. It's also nice because it's only one side has a port. It's only 4 ports. 2 type C and 2 type A. They all seem to be 10 gigabits, so 3.2 Gen 2, I think. I don't know, there's a Gen 2 by 2, and there's a power light, and then the 2 Cs. One of the Cs I can use for my power block, and then the other, I think, I don't know if you've ever had like a handheld, and I got a 512 version of it with an SD card that's a terabyte, so 1.5 terabytes altogether. I also use a 2.5-inch SSD to download other games to, like maybe the bigger games or the games I don't play as much. And I think this is a perfect solution to plug that in. Put it off to the side, and then I can have 2 USB-A ports for a mouse and keyboard, and then one more I can add anything that's type C. I don't know if it takes power. We'll try that out. But so far, I think this will be a nice little hub for this Lenovo Legion Go. All right, I'm gonna turn this on, and now we'll see if it takes power. Please don't fry anything. I don't know if it's charging. It's green like it's charging, so I don't know. It doesn't look like it's charging over here though. No, so it doesn't take power, so now we know that. So I'll unplug that and plug it into the top here, just so we have continuous power for this video. All right, now it's charging and I see it. So now I have my drive here. If I wanted to, I can connect like a microphone. Let's say if I was going to stream off of this using OBS, I have extra ports here in case I need them. I'm using all my cameras right now, so I can't add a camera right now, even though I want to really bad right now. If I wanted to use maybe like a controller, I can plug in a controller and not have it be Bluetooth. I can plug in headphones that are Type-C. A lot of them are starting to come like USB. Like I said, microphones, even my camera, because it's 10 gigabit. I'd be able to plug this camera that you're seeing here, my FX30, plug it in and then use it as my OBS camera. It's a little overkill, but we could do it. So I think this dock is going to be perfect for that. This is all coming off the SSD that I plugged into my Wavlink dock. OSB is also on here, and so it's Call of Duty. Those are like, especially the Call of Duty ones, are large files. And I didn't want my device being filled with just Call of Duty and then not be able to put like other better games on there. So when I can stream from here. I also record all my footage, and then it goes into this 2.5-inch SSD drive. I think something like this would be really handy to have, just to be able to charge your things if you need to charge them, I guess. Or if you do have external drives like I do, plug them into your handheld, microphone, a keyboard. And like I said, this is only a 4 USB hub, so it's 2 Type-Cs and 2 Type-As. I kind of like having Type-As as well, because not a lot of things, like I have a lot of things that have Type-A, but there's not a lot of things that come Type-A anymore. And just like that, I'm using my USB Type-C hub. On my iPhone, I have my drive connected that's recording it all. And I have this microphone plugged in, so you're hearing the audio that's coming out of this mic, all from that USB-C hub. I'm telling you, the year of the handheld, whether it's for mobile gaming, whether it's for the handhelds that are actually coming out, whether it's for the ones that you already have, even your MacBook, if you need an extra, 4 ports on your MacBook, pick this up, throw it in your bag. You won't be disappointed, I promise you guys that. And now I'm using this microphone that's connected to my iPad using this Wavlink 4-hub USB-C and A. I wanted to show you in real time that how handy this becomes. I still have the Magic Keyboard port, so if I wanted to charge my iPad at the same time, I still do have that. And now I've created this 1 port into 4 ports, and I'm able to stream. If I needed to, I can plug in my iPhone via USB-C and plug it in here if I had to, but I don't. And that, I think, is amazing. Wavlink, this is awesome. The only thing I would say is if I could use one of these ports as a power data, that'd be great. But honestly, for the price, guys, you're not going to find a better hub out there than this. That's going to be linked in the description below. Thank you, Wavlink, for sending this out. I'm going to put a lot of use to this, whether it's my iPad, my iPhone, or my handheld. Because my handheld only has these 2 ports, I'll probably use a lot of it for like keyboard and mouse, anything else that I need to have a better experience on that. So thank you, Wavlink. This has been the Wavlink USB-C. This has been the Wavlink 4-port USB hub. A lot of pros, tons of pros for this. The only one con I would say, and it's like barely a con, is if it could support power data. But that's it. Anyway, guys, I gotta go because my back hurts.